Oh, I just had to restart this recording because I was gonna record something talking about all the reveals, and I was gonna mention how I'm missing a couple because they've not shown up yet. We've seen the other two for Galaxy, so this video just got a whole lot better for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the new Blokees reveals. It's the main thing I collect. I have everything except Shining version 4. I haven't bought Shining version 4 yet because I'm really holding off, trying to wait for it to go down in price because I can't justify spending about 70, yeah, but about 70 on it for one Shattered Glass character and one character I really want, but I'm not going to be happy with because I need two more, and then 4 repaints. But yeah, I have everything. I have what my main little desk toys at the moment are Devastator and my one-legged Blokees because I have yet to have my Galaxy or my Defender. Is it 5 that came with Brawl? Hasn't arrived yet. It's coming probably today. I'm recording this really late. Either today, tomorrow, soonish. I'm wanting to do some reviews on some Blokees stuff for a while. I might see about getting something to record those on. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But reveals, Galaxy version 11. I've been holding out hope this was going to get revealed soon. Every time there was a new Blokees reveal, I thought Galaxy version 11, maybe, hopefully, no. But what we're looking at is first thing I saw, and it came out a while ago. I didn't see many people talking about it. There was a leak of the Chase version of Hot Rod, or Rodimus. I'm not even seeing it in this picture of all the figures that came out. It's the purple version of Rodimus from Last Light. I like it. I'd be happy if I got it. I don't go out my way to look for all of the Chase variants. I think that's a good way to put a bunch of money in a hole and just kind of waste it for something I'm not really too interested in getting. The main ones I like is I like all of them. I really like the ones that change up a character significantly, like that Blue Optimus. That was the only other one I really thought this would be really good to get. That would be great as well. This is similar to that. I prefer this to the normal, or the way they've been doing it in Defender, where it's a new character, but it's just a repaint of them. Don't like when they do that, like they did with Nemesis Prime. Didn't like that. This would have preferred if there was an easier way to get it, like a Shining or something, but they could do that down the line. But yeah, Rodimus himself looking good. Not seeing any reuse. I'm not good at spotting reuse, but he's looking really good. I'm gonna be happy with him. Scourge finishes the Unicron guys, Galvatron and Cyclonus. We have them in Defender, and then we have them in Galaxy, and I think that's good. Happy with them. Really like them. Scourge is going to look great with the set. I can see some good stuff with him. I love his open hand. It's just a thing with Scourges. They always have that same sort of open hand that looks like it's got a blast effect port in it. Not seeing it in this picture, but I remember seeing it before. Windcharger, really good. Another mini-bot. I expected to get Tailgate. This is an IDW-centric thing. They threw in some other non-IDW stuff. It's mostly IDW. I expected Tailgate. I thought they were going to do a Tailgate with an extra head to give us an IDW Cyclonus. But I guess it's good they didn't do that, because then they could do that in a Shining version. We could get the Cyclonus, similar to how they did Torn in Shining version, give us a updated head. That'd be good. I'd love that. But yeah, Windcharger, looking good. He's going to look good with the rest of the mini-bots. And this picture is next to Fort Max, who traditionally the Titan ones have always been a bit taller. So, I don't know, hopefully it will be small. I kind of want them more around the size of Brawn, being a bit shorter than everybody else. It's a mini-bot, I want to be shorter. Fort Max has been divisive. I've seen so many people just not liking him. He's IDW based. That's fine. He doesn't look like he's directly IDW. He does look like a G1 Fort Max. I think people, it's just a Transformers community. They're looking for an excuse to be annoyed at something. This is not IDW Fort Max. He is far too thin for that. If they were going to do... he's got a wide upper chest. That's accurate to G1, but he's still got the really thin waist. His waist notably gets a lot thinner. If they were going to do IDW Fort Max, he's a brick the whole way down. He's, his arms are in line with his legs. There is no kind of dip in the waist. So yeah, I think he looks good. He's got the sword, that's really good. Another thing, if he was going to be IDW, they give him his big gun. I like this. I think it will fit in with the other three perfectly fine, or in my case 4, because I customized myself a Gigastorm. But yeah, I think he's looking good. He'll definitely look great with the others. He'll scale with Defender if you want him to. Well, I'm still holding up to do some kind of like bigger set from that size of Dead Soundwave in. I haven't bought that Soundwave because it doesn't scale with my stuff. Do Titans in that scale, that'd be cool. Give us like a big Unicron as well. Have it scale with Defender. That's always the way you can get around it. For now, he'll look great. He might live with some of my Defenders, but I need something that scales better. I really need the Titans to be bigger than the Combiners. Brainstorm. Looks amazing. I really like that Brainstorm. I hope we get a hard head, because the other two, well, Chrome Dome, yeah, he was really big in IDW. Highbrow never really got anything. I'd like a Highbrow to kind of fit in with that. I hope they go back and do the G1 versions. I think Brainstorm's pretty close to the normal. You could fudge him, but Chrome Dome's nothing like G1 Chrome Dome. And they're going to give us a Chrome Dome at some point. They're doing IDW, they got to give us that. Yep, he's going to look really good. I'm not saying that he comes with his case. I've not seen that in any pictures. Missed opportunity. Would have been a great thing to encode with him. Yeah, shame. It's not a deal breaker for me. I'm still going to buy him regardless, but yeah, would have been nice. Hound. Finally. Finally, Hound. I've been waiting for so long to get a Hound. You do not know how long I've been holding out to get a Hound. My Transformers 1 Hound can finally fuck off back to the Transformers 1 area. I like that guy. He's cool. Why did we get that Hound first? Why did we get a Transformers 1 Hound before a G1 Hound? Yeah, weird. He looks really good. I'm loving him. He reminds me a lot of Mirage with the same sort of shoulder cannon thing going on. It looks like it's going to be well articulated. It might even be the same piece. It wouldn't shock me. I noticed that when I started back collecting all the older stuff. I only got into Blokees a couple months ago, and I've since got most things. Prowl, Blue Streak, all of those guys. Very limited articulation on the shoulder-mounted weapons. I'm noticing all the new ones have much better articulation. I'm hoping he takes a lot more off Mirage. It does look like it's the same piece, so we should be good. I love it when they're articulated. Be great if he came with a blast effect. I'm noticing a lot less blast effects as of late. I feel like the old sets used to get maybe 2, 3 blast effects per thing. Now it's maybe getting 1. Be good to get more. I love the blast effects. I don't use them much, but whenever I'm wanting to do a little diorama thing, all my shelves are in little dioramas. Whenever I want to update them, it's always nice to have a good amount of blast effects around. And Ultra Magnus, looking good. A little bit short for my taste. It's like Blokees is always going to be the same height though. We couldn't be towering above them. It's the same as Tarn. He can be maybe a little bit taller because of the torso. He looks tall enough. He looks like he's I don't know if this is just the angle of the picture, but it does look like Hound is up to maybe his eyes are level with Ultra Magnus' shoulders. I hope that's right. That looks good. Oh, the giant shoulder pads here. They're going double the size of the head. They're taking G1 Magnus to the extreme rare, and that's good for IDW. That fits. I really like the double missiles on it. Those are good. Normal Magnus, his missiles aren't removable. I'd like these ones if they would be removable. That'd be nice. Gun's looking good. Ultra Magnus looks great. New reveals I haven't seen yet. We're getting a bludgeon. Oh, we're getting a bludgeon. I had to re-record the start of this video because I saw we were getting a bludgeon and I just had to take a minute to look at it. He's looking good. He's not my preferred bludgeon. It looks like he's just trying to be sort of a bit of everything. He's not trying to be directly accurate to anything. He might be. I haven't read IDW in a while. I am hoping this is I'm hoping we get a... Was it Stormbringer? I think it was called Stormbringer. The Arc of Thundertron where Bludgeon and a bunch of other pretenders showed up. I hope we get that one. I really like the Bludgeon without the mouth and the wires hanging out. That'd be really cool. You gotta give us this Bludgeon first though. He's the iconic one. He's looking good. I'm loving the look of him. It looks like his guns on his arms or shoulders, they might be movable. They look like they'd be movable. I'd be shocked if they weren't. So that'll be cool, having some extra weapons around. The sword's looking good. That sword's looking crazy. I normally only paint my extras. Any repeats I get, I'll paint them into a new character. I might change my opinion on that and paint that sword. That would look really good, and some black with some orange highlights on it. That'd be great looking. Oh, and we got a closer look at Hound's gun here. Or Hound's shoulder cannon. I think that it's the same piece that came with Mirage. I don't know where he is on my shelves right now. I'd seek him out if I knew where he was, but yeah, I think that's the same. Drift. Don't love Drift. I don't know why. I'm looking at him. Something's saying that he's wrong to me, but he looks fine. Should he have a bit of red on him? I'm nitpicking. Does he have 3 swords? I think he might have 3 swords, or it's just the one that's being revealed here. Maybe that's just to show that both is he's at least gonna have 2, but if he had 3, that'd be cool. Yeah, those look like different modes. That looks like he has 1 fancy sword and then 2 smaller ones on the side skirts. That's really cool. Yeah, he's not amazing. He's not a standout to me, but I'm going to be happy we'll have a Drift setting around the shelves. He'll look good with Ratchet. Can we get an IDW styled Ratchet, please? Next Defender wave, or next Galaxy Shining version. Make it IDW based as well, please. Please. Give us an updated brainstorm for case. Throw in maybe a bludgeon with a different head. Be that Stormbringer version. That'd be nice. I'd love that. I think that's everything in the wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the chase. Yep, that's everything. Yeah, looking good. Loving it so far. I expected more IDW. I heard it was going to be an IDW wave. I thought that meant they were going to be doing something similar to the Transformers 1 waves, where it's we're just giving you full IDW stuff. I was excited for that. I like this. I like that they're still throwing in some G1 stuff. Happy enough with it. I imagine that's probably just because they want to try and strong-arm people. I've noticed they'll do this. They'll try and be like, oh, we're splitting up all the sets between different waves. So it's like to get the Insecticons, you either have to get lucky or buy 3 full sets. I feel like they're probably doing the same here. I imagine the Transformers 1 waves might have sold a little bit worse than the G1 versions. So maybe they're splitting it up. I can see them doing it. It seems fine enough. Next. Wheels. I don't collect wheels, but I thought I'd talk about this. Every time I see a thing of wheels, they get more tempting for me. So, quick little run through on it. Soundwave, looking cool. Animated version of Soundwave, I'm guessing. Or, if you want to be smart about it, you could also say it's RPM Soundwave. It looks a bit closer to RPM Soundwave to me. But he's got the axe, so yeah, he's got Laserbeak on him, so yeah, Soundwave. Another one, the Chase variant. I know everyone calls him Sound Blaster, but I'm pretty sure that's Electrostatic Soundwave from Animated. I'm really, yeah. I'm being that deep in Transformers. Comes with little rat bat, looking good. Classics Bumblebee, yeah, cool. Is that Chase variant meant to be a Goldbug version? I don't think we ever got that mode as Goldbug, but it looks like a Goldbug to me, and that looks cool. Shattered Glass is a Chase. Never like that. I always like when they just give us normal Shattered Glass as like an option in it. Yeah, I want to have a good Shattered Glass collection, but to get half of the guys in Shattered Glass colors, you have to go out and buy the Chase variants, or you have to get lucky and then miss out in the normal. Not a fan of it, but what are you going to do? Astral Train's looking good. Cliff Jumper as well, looking pretty good. And, ooh, I really like that Mirage, that Ironhide and Ratchet. They're looking great. Jazz, yeah, typical looking Jazz. There's normal Soundwave. That looks more like animated. Okay, that does it. So, I guess the Chase variant that comes with Laserbeak. Or is that Ratbat with, like, folded out? No, that's Laserbeak. That's definitely Laserbeak. Yeah, I guess the Chase variant looks more like the RPM one. Oh, I know who you are. Are you Road Grabber? You're Road Grabber. I had to go and double check. I don't know these guys off by name. Beautiful looking colors. Really like them. They're looking good. And... oh, Trex. Do you have a normal car mode, or are you just a jet mode? They could... I can see them doing some alternate parts and giving you both. Wheeljack, yeah, looking good. What the fuck? Why are you here? Full tilt, get... Alright, cool. We got a full tilt. We have had 2 full tilts, and they don't do nothing. Normal, and if you're wondering about the second full tilt, not this one, the other one, I forgot his name. Triptychon came with a little full tilt that goes inside him. I forgot he existed as well. I remember I opened my Triptychon and I went, what the fuck, why are you here? The only reason I remember he exists is I got a second Triptychon to turn into a Gigastorm, and I left the filter out of him and left him on my shelf. There's normal Bumblebee, yep, as expected. And, hey, Impactor, cool. Cool to see Impactor around. Yeah, these guys are looking cool. If I really need more like Blokees stuff in my life, I might go for some wheels. I don't collect them. They'd really tempt me, but the thing that fucks me up on it is shelf space. I don't have the shelf space to be buying half the shit I buy. Where am I going to put these? Yeah, they're cool though. They're looking really good. Oh, another really good one here. I really like Defender. I didn't think I'd like Defender, but I found Defender Wave 2 for full set for $10 on Amazon. I think it was on sale. I don't know why they were selling it that cheap. I bought it. I loved it. I bought the rest. I'm seeing Swoop in here. Swoop. Really like Swoop. That would be great. I'm really hoping to see the Volcanicus soon. I know they showed off like a torso mod for Grimlock, and I've seen people putting together what the rest are going to look like. That Volcanicus is going to look great. I really like the little Dinobots. I prefer when we get little alt modes to beast modes to vehicle modes. The vehicle modes are so cool to have around. I really like. I thought I liked them normally. Love them a lot more when they're combined. But yeah, beast modes, love them. But Volcanicus is going to look so much cooler than just having some little Dinobots along with my big Dinobots. That's going to be really good. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Oh, and the Fembots. We get so many more. We get a good looking RC. That RC looks really good. Really excited for that. Windblade. I thought you'd be in the IDW wave. I thought we were going to get... My prediction was going to be Drift and Windblade. Never would have expected in my fucking life that we would get a Bludgeon. Yeah, cool. Windblade, cool. Smokescreen. That's a little queer dude for this one. Yeah, cool enough. Like Smokescreen. We have a problem. We don't have a blue streak for Defender, so at least they're getting closer to finishing the sets. I find Defender is a lot slower at finishing sets than the than Galaxy is. Galaxies, if we get free waves, they'll probably, and a free man team, they'll be coming out over free waves back to back. Defender, they're very floaty when it comes to finishing teams. They'll finish them, but it will take a little while. And also he's in clear. Can we get a non-transparent one? Hound we got in clear, and I don't think we've ever gotten a non-transparent Hound. Can we get back to doing it? I think they did it with Shockwave. Is one wave had a clear Shockwave, and the next wave had the normal. Can we do that again? I like getting unique characters, but I also don't want to have a bunch of transparent ones running around because it looks weird on my shelves. I can have some transparent guys around, but I don't want to have them be like the main iteration of that character. If I want to have a little Hound, I want them to be opaque. The same for Smokescreen. I want my little Smokescreen to be an opaque Smokescreen. Much preferred. Please do that in the future, because I know they're definitely watching this along with the 20 other people that will watch this video. Hi Blokees guys, you're definitely not watching. Drift. New Galaxy wave with Drift, new Defender wave with Drift. Is Drift coming back? No, it's they're just doing IDW guys back to back, nothing to do with Drift. Why are we getting so many Drift, or so many IDW characters, along with these Japanese G1 thing? It's weird, this is such a weird breakup. And what? 2 G1 guys, or 3 G1 if you can't swoop. And then 3 IDW, a Shattered Glass, and then the rest Japanese J1. Weird breakup, man. Weird breakup. Yeah, Tarn's looking good. He'll be cool for the my other little Tarn, or my other bigger Tarn. We've had, from Blokees, 4 different Tarns. Can we get the rest of the DJD? The only way I can get them is third party. Hasbro's never made them. Blokees hasn't made them yet. I just want them. Like, there's 7 that you can make, that'd be perfect. Give me a Defender Nickel, and then even the Patent Defender as well, or even just do him a Ravage. Do him the way you do Ravage. Give us a Kaon and throw the Patent with him. I want me a little Minimus Anbus. Was he Minimus Anbus, or was he another thing? He was something else. No, he was the one that came with Ultra Magnus. Oh, I forget who he was. He was in, like, Men of Hussein versus, like, brother or some shit. It's weird. I want the others. I want Helix. I want Tesserus. Yeah, I kind of need the rest of them to fill out my little group. Tarn doesn't even live in one of the display shelves. He just stands up with the Transformers 1 guys because he has nowhere to live. He doesn't have the rest of his buddies. Goldbug. Wasn't good. Not a chase variant. Very happy with that. Don't have to try and track down the, they call him Shattered Glass Bumblebee, but that is Bugbite. When they release Bumblebee, Bugbite. Just chase variant. That's a unique character's Blokees. I want him as well. Put him in a separate wave. I'm happy with this, though. Another Goldbug. Another, Autobot for my Shattered Glass self. Can we get a normal Goldbug now that you have the head? You gave us a Gold Bumblebee. You're not Goldbug, though. Yeah, that'd be great. Love that. Sky Gary. And what fucking planet are we getting a Sky Gary in 2026? The most, like, stupid fucking name Transformer ever. You got the funny names, you go, Erector, that guy's funny. Sky Gary ain't even funny, he's just fucking stupid. I got a buddy of mine who's really into Japanese G1. He's adamant that they gave us a Star Optimus, so we're gonna get the rest. I believe we'll probably get him at some point. They're gonna change this guy's name, I thought. They're definitely gonna change the name. No way they're gonna have Sky Gary out in the shelves. Blokees is doing him as Sky Gary. Maybe we'll be in some planet where we're getting Commander Class Sky Gary revealed next year. Fuck, good lord. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. That'd be great. Super Megatron and the Star Optimus vehicle modes. The Star Optimus is... I'm only seeing it from the back here. It says Star Optimus Prime trailer. Does he come with the front? Or is this going to be another sold separately thing? They don't disconnect. Star Optimus is one big guy who transforms from truck and trailer into man. This isn't an Optimus Prime situation where it flies away. This ain't a Genrai situation where he can combine with it. He's just one big guy. And they're only showing it from behind, so I don't know. But he better come with the cab as well. It's not meant to split. Super Megatron, yeah, cool. I am not seeing... I'm seeing one alt mode. I know he has two. At least in that toy they did. I don't know if he had two in the fiction. Yeah, come on. Like, reveal it if he has to or not. Can I swap the parts around? Can he triple change? Surely he can, because that was the most, I'm pretty sure it's like a really phoned in for an alt mode. It's like they just swap some parts around on him. They moved his arm and some shit. Yeah, do it that way. That'd be fine. Star Optimus and Megatron. Yeah, cool. Looking good. Do they have the normal thing where they have one... Okay, there it is up there, yeah. Okay, yeah, so... Normal one, look cool. Yeah, fine enough. Optimus Prime's got the shoulder guns. That's great, love that. And Super Megatron has no blast effects, but you don't really need them. He looks fine enough. Then the metallic ones, yeah, cool, like them. Don't look too bad. And then the really big chase ones. Those ones look cool. I don't know where that... Is that Super Megatron's, like... I know he has a battle... No, that's a missed opportunity. Super Megatron has a battle mode where he has, like, a battle mask come down that looks like the Last Night Megatron's had. You should have put that on the super rare one. That would have been perfect. I can see that working. Unique CAD on it. They don't mind making new parts for these super rare ones. They always do that. That's... I feel like a lot of them have extra parts. They remolded extra stuff for the back, at least. I don't know where those, I know one of those shoulder cannons comes from the cannon in the toy. Don't know where I got the second one from, but yeah. It's looking cool, though. It still looks fine. Looks great, actually. Star Optimus has upgrades for that, as apart from the better paints, the paint scheme on it, the big, better deco. He also gets blast effects and the Matrix sword thing. That's cool. I'm fine with him being in red. I don't mind it. Were they traditionally red? I know the new one, they were a blue. So, is this trying to be accurate to something, or did they just decide red looked better? I don't mind. Also, blast effects for the shoulder cannons. Really cool. Really like that. That is a really good look, actually. Yeah, from what I know, that's everything. But considering the way these reviews go, we're going to get something else out soon. I don't know. I like getting on and yapping about all the new reveals and stuff like that. So if you guys want more of this, let me know. Maybe I'll start doing some news. God, I'm not going to be consistent about it. I know so many other Transformers people do news. Everybody does news. But yeah, it's fun talking about new stuff. Maybe I'll just talk about stuff I'm interested in. If something new comes out that stands out to me, maybe I'll make a video. Yeah. What do we got coming up? Got no idea, honestly. New Spotlight coming out probably next week. I don't know. It's no. Yeah, fuck it. I don't mind reviewing it. Nobody's gonna be watching this far anyway. I know how my watch time is. Hi, 1% of people who are still watching. Did you fall asleep listening to me? I hope not. You don't want to fall asleep listening to this. Next one. Yes, I make stuff for Ron Bandajan's Artist Ellie series. And the next one I know is coming out soon, which means I'll be coincide the next Wednesday after that video goes out, I'll be releasing the new video of the new Spotlight. If you know who his one is, actually, it doesn't even reveal it. I guess you know it's going to be Beast Wars related, so there you go. His newest one's on Scorponok. Wonder who that's going to be a spotlight on. It's not Scorponok, surprisingly. It's I've been using his stuff to tell stories for a while. The last time I did Razor Beast, or the last time I did Tigatron, but before that was Razor Beast Part 1. And that had 3 artist alleys in it for first Megatron, Rhinox, and then Black Arachnia, and then that went into Part 1. Since then, I've had skill creep, as all things do, going from less than a minute on a thing to I think the newer one being like 4 minutes, and the next one I'm working on is going to be way fucking longer than that, so yeah. I guess that one will be released, or that new one's going to be releasing as a 1 video anyway, so if that tells you the length. But yeah, I think that's going to be, other than this, probably not this week, probably the week after. So yeah, next week, swing in, maybe that, maybe 2 weeks. Who knows? Spotlight or showcase. What do we got? No idea. I have no idea what's coming out. I know stuff I'm working on, but this is recorded at a weird time where I'm not sure if it's gonna be. It's gonna be one of 3 at least. I don't know what one is gonna be scheduled up. Yeah, that's all from me. And hey, if you are sleeping with me, I hope you're using the playlist for it. And then get me a bunch of views, because I love them.